The Book Thief. A young orphan girl named Liesel in 1938 Germany moves in with her new foster parents, where she develops such a great love for reading that she steals a book from a Nazi book burning rally. Before I get started, after watching this review, make sure you check out Shay Robinson's review on the Book Thief novel. Link is down in the description below. It's good stuff. So this movie takes place in a small town in Germany during World War II. And I gotta say, as someone who's read the book, I was impressed with how they created the set design of this movie, especially the house where Liesel lived, because it looked almost exactly like what I pictured in my head when I was reading the book. In all honesty, this movie did more than just look like what I pictured the book to be. It had a lot more aspects that were straight from the book, and I really appreciate when a movie does that because it shows respect for the source material. This movie even had Death, you know, the Grim Reaper, as the narrator because it's the narrator in the book. I will say they should have scraped that from the movie because they had Roger Allam voice Death, and the way he spoke, he sounded a lot like the narrator from How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and it made the tone very weird. Like, this is a movie that's in the heart of World War II. You want to take the joy out of your voice, dude? I was also impressed by the acting, especially by Sophie Nélisse, who plays as Liesel, and Geoffrey Rush, who plays as her foster father, Hans Huberman. Nélisse brought that innocence that children have and meshed it with a hateful world, and she did this so well that I was able to understand what could be going on in the mind of a child growing up in Nazi Germany. And Geoffrey Rush as Hans Huberman was so kind-hearted and generous. He was a breath of fresh air in this heart-wrenching story. Rush did an incredible job making this character so likable that he ended up stealing this show. I loved this character so much, I would fight all the Nazis to keep him safe. These are the Freedom Fists. What I like about movies like this is that they always have something to teach you. Not just about history, but about what's going on today. Because I don't know if you notice, but the world's pretty crazy right now, especially in the US. And there are elements in this movie like the book burnings or the fear-mongering rallies that I was able to connect to current events. I do wish that this movie did more to show you how terrifying the Nazi regime was. The book is heavy on it, but this movie just shows you a bit here and there, and overall it's nothing too scary. Like, in terms of World War II movies, this was the most gentle one that I've watched. I know it's about a German girl living in Nazi Germany, so she doesn't have a lot to be worried about compared to a Jewish person, but there are still things that this movie could have drawn from the book that shows you how scary it is to live under a dictatorship. Overall, this movie is well done. The acting especially is a highlight in this, and I believe you will enjoy it, even if you haven't read the book, which you should, after reading Shay Robinson's book review. This is still a World War II movie, so be prepared to not be in the best of moods afterwards. The Book Thief is very good, but it will hurt you. Like a jalapeno. Thanks for watching. Click right here to watch more reviews, and to see new reviews, click right here to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything.